Yesterday, I saw a picture of Honorable Chitotela in prison. Oh my God, I was so happy. He's looking like a baboon. The thing gave me joy, you know. I said, yes, this is what we fought for. This is what we cried for. I don't feel pity for politicians when they go to jail, because when they are stealing, if you tell them, they don't listen. I don't know if you are hearing me loud and clear. Please share the broadcast. Share it quickly. Now. I have good news for everyone. Whether you are in the ruling government or the opposition, I have good news for you. So, yesterday was a very, very busy day for me. I was at the office and I received so many people from all over the world. I was attending to them one after the other. When I finished the work, I came back home midnight. I just logged on Facebook. I saw the picture of Chitotela, you know, flooding Facebook, looking like a baboon. Hey! I was happy. You know that when HH won election, I told him, sir, start jailing these people. Start jailing these people. Look, no matter the matter, a thief is a thief, a criminal is a criminal. The reason why Africa is poor, the reason why we don't go anywhere is not because we don't have money. We have money. Our leaders are borrowing billions. Apart from the money that our natural resources is generating, our leaders are borrowing billions. And when they borrow that billion, they don't use it for the people. They don't use it for the people. They use it for themselves. You will see one political leader having 30 girlfriends. All of them are driving big cars. They are using the money that is meant to building our road to buy cars for politicians. You will see illiterates. That's why our young ladies refuse to go to school, because they want to be side chicks to politicians. They don't go to school. They're always on TikTok. They're always on Instagram. They're always wearing seductive clothes, going from political office to the other to go and seduce politicians so that they can start sleeping with politicians. Because they know once they start doing that, automatically our useless leaders that we call leaders in Africa will start giving them our money, using our money to send them to Dubai. Using the people that deserve to go to Dubai will not afford to go to Dubai. The people that will go to Dubai are young girls sponsored by our politicians with our money, the money that is meant to use to do work for us, to do our road. You see a politician, he has 100 cars. How much is your salary? When ordinary people come to your office, please help me, you tell them there is no money. In fact, you don't even open your office for them. But if it's prostitutes, you'll be the first one to buy them business class to go to Dubai. And when they go to Dubai, they will post pictures in the beaches. They will post pictures in the hotels. They put their fellow young ladies under pressure, pushing them to commit immoral because of the life that you are sponsoring. If you ask them, why don't you go to school? You say, no, did Messi go to school? But see, she's in Dubai. She's in Dubai using our money that politicians stole. All of you that are feeling pity for Chitotela, you are fools. No one supposed to feel pity for a political criminal. The reason why politicians take advantage of us is because they know that once they are served their consequence, people will feel pity for them. If you are feeling pity, if you saw that picture yesterday and you are feeling pity for Chitotela, you are a fool. Criminals must rot in jail. And it's so painful because the court is corrupt. Yes, the court is corrupt. Jailing somebody that stole millions for 3 years, for 5 years, that is corruption. Jailing somebody that stole millions. You built a house worth 22 million kwacha. You don't have a backing, something that proves that this is how you receive the money. Please, you are a criminal. You are supposed to go in life imprisonment. This is going to serve as I'm happy with what is happening. I'm happy with how criminals are being jailed. I am still waiting for Chishimba Kambiri to go in. Chishimba is just pretending. He's pretending. He must go inside and he will be treated inside. I'm still waiting for Bowman Lusambo to go in. Bowman Lusambo must go in. There are so many of them uncountable. Dorasilia deserves to go in. In case you have forgotten, Dorasilia is the one that did the Maize saga. His counterpart in Malawi was prosecuted, arrested, and jailed. But in Zambia, Dorasilia has not been arrested. Dorasilia must go in. There are so many of them that stole. They stole billions upon billions. They must go in. Stephen Kampiongo must go in. When you are doing like this as a government in power, then people that voted for you are going to be happy. I am happy. I'm not saying I'm entirely happy with the UPND government, but the one I saw last night, I said, thank you, Lord. At least these are people who were insulting me. These are people who were calling me all sorts of names. They were saying, Siawan, you are a fool. Siawan, you will not do anything. With the power is for us. It's infinity. Infinity, where is it? So all of them must go in. They must go in, all of them, and not just Chitotela. I'm happy with the condition of Chitotela. How he went from the freshest guy, that all the side chicks wanted, is now looking like a babu. I don't think that there is anybody that wants him now. With the way he's looking, all the money that he stole. But let me tell you, he still has money. He still has a lot of money. He's just hiding it. Chitotela still has a lot of money. He's just pretending. He'll go in again when he come out. That case will be reviewed. That year they gave him is nothing. Big criminals deserve big punishment. You cannot jail somebody that stole tomato for 20 years. Somebody that stole foodstuff for 20 years. Someone that smoked weed for 20 years and jail a criminal that stole millions for 3 years, for 5 years. We are not going to allow that to happen. Criminals deserve maximum punishment. This also serves as an eye-opening to the Minister of Agriculture, Mtolopiri. My brother, the current Minister of Agriculture in UPND, my brother, let me tell you this. You should just be preparing yourself, telling your family the kind of food they are going to be bringing to you in prison. As for going to prison, you are going. That one is not even God can stop that. Not even all the angels in heaven can stop that. Honorable Chitotela, the current Minister of Agriculture in UPND, my brother, look at Chitotela, look at yourself. But Chitotela is going to be better than you because, unfortunately, UPND government woke up late. Because when UPND won the election, I told the church, nah, I start jailing. They said, no, it's not like that. We don't want to send the proceeding of jailing this. I said, oh my dear, you give us one promise and you are doing another thing. Continue. You are going to wake up late. There was even a time I suggested that Edgar Lungu immunity be removed and jailed. They said, no. That time they just won election. No. We don't want to do that. It will look bad. It will look like a witch hunt. Today, the witch hunt has turned around to hunt you. Because you did not listen to me. UPND don't know politics. You know absolutely nothing about politics. Us that know politics, us that play the game for you to be in power. We are telling you how politics is done. And you are telling us, no. HH wanted to rule Zambia like a Roman Catholic Church. All his ministers are going to be Holy Spirit. Then him, when somebody says, praise the Lord, hallelujah. No, that's not politics. Politics is a tough game. In politics, you don't allow your opponent to breathe. Please, that is how it is in Africa, even in America. How many times was Donald Trump shot to be killed? That is politics. Politics is for the brave. Politics is not a church. Politics is not a business. I said it in 2021 after winning the election. Arrest these guys. There was enough evidence. There is a hand that you give to them. They will confess themselves. They will tell you where they kept the money. No, we are not going to do that. What? Okay. Now, the witch hunt is now hunting UPND. Let me tell you this. Edgar Lungu now is a time bomb. In case you don't know politics, I know that our friends in UPND do not know politics. Don't know politics at all. If you know politics by now, Edgar Lungu was not even going to be there. He was just going to be in his house relaxing. He was going to run away from politics completely. That's why immediately UPND won election, Edgar Lungu resigned. Edgar Lungu said, no, I'm out of politics. Because he knew what was on the way coming. But unfortunately, the people he was running away from were cowards also. Amateurs, business people that don't know politics. When he realized that these guys don't know politics, he came back. And now he has come back very hot. And Edgar Lungu is like a mosquito that has perched on the scrotum. It's now like a mosquito perching on the scrotum. How to kill it is a problem. If you beat it very hard, your scrotum will break. If you pet it by not beating it hard, it will fly away. You miss both. If you say Edgar Lungu is not going to stand, Edgar Lungu is not going to be on the ballot, anyone that Edgar Lungu campaigns for is a time bomb. For example, you say Edgar Lungu is not going to stand. Edgar Lungu decide to give Dr. Fred Membe support. Chances of UPND coming back to power is 50-50. But when the time I was saying it, even ordinary idiots that were hiding, fools that we are hiding. They didn't campaign with us. They didn't understand what we went through to put a church in power. Fools like Simon Mwewa, he starts saying, see one, is a this, see one, leave our country alone, see one, talk about it. Fools that we are enjoying with the PF. Fools that we are eating with Edgar Lungu. People that that hated the church so much. When I was talking it, they pretend like they love a church. Simon, Kelvin Sampa, see one, what are you talking about? See one, you hate a church. See one, you hate UPND. Where is the advice today? That thing that I asked UPND to do from the beginning, is it not what they are doing now? There was a time on September 2021, just a month after taking over, a church taking over from PF. I became very angry with the way things were going. I came and did a live broadcast and said my displeasure about how a church is handling politics. Opportunists like Simon came out and started shouting, you want to divide our country. Please, putting your political opponent where they belong does not mean dividing the country. In politics, when you have an opportunity, eliminate your political opponent completely from the scene. Push them out from the ground completely. Remove them. That's what is happening in Rwanda. That's what happened in so many countries, even in Nigeria here. Once you have that power, use it well. Make sure that the opposition is not giving space. The reason why UPND came into power is because people deceived Lungu, and Lungu became loose, and we took advantage of that. So the same people gathered and started deceiving a church. No, boss, don't follow CR1. Don't follow what CR1 is saying. No, leave legacy. Legacy to do what? What do you want to do with legacy? You lose power, you have legacy. What will you do with it? Nothing is better than power. That's why Edgar Lungu said we have learned. We are not going to play with power again. UPND has been playing with power because they refuse to listen to me. They started working with opportunists. Look at Simon. Look at a person who was openly campaigning for Edgar Lungu. Openly working with the PF. Is the one now who fly anywhere the president is going, he goes. What does he know about the vision of HS? What does Simon know about the vision of HS? How about the people that knew the vision? People like Mukuka in Luapula. Is it because he doesn't know how to speak good English? You think that people that vote, they know English? On the day of campaign, Simon will never go and campaign. You will never see him in the field. Spoiled brats will never go and campaign. The people that campaign are the poor, and it's the poor that vote, and the majority of the poor are not educated. Street does not respond to the rich and the intelligent. You don't speak good English. The people that vote don't hear English. Voters don't hear English. So people deceive the president. No, this. Today, where are they? All those things that I say must be done. Are they not the things that are being done now? But it's too late. Edgar Lungu is a time bomb. If you don't know how you treat that case, that case is going to bury UPND. If you don't know how to handle that guy, it's a time bomb. It's because you didn't listen to me. If you listened to me, it was not going to be like that. It was not going to be like that. So this serves as a warning. And what is happening to Chitotela and most PF members today will happen to a lot of UPND members. A lot of you have mentioned Ntoropiri. That one is going to jail. If that one don't go to jail, know that I'm a fool. And the government that will come after UPND may not be as weak as UPND. You know, UPND can easily be deceived. UPNDs can easily be deceived. UPND is not strong like PF. PF was a strong party. You know that Simon did everything possible to enter the circle of PF. They didn't allow him because they know that he was a coward. He was a betrayer. So they just gave him to be moving around like camera. But today, that idiot has managed to find himself in presidential circle where the president is able, the people that fought for the party, the people that died, there are people that lost businesses for the party. They can't even have a 100-meter interaction with the president. But look at Simon, an opportunist, a criminal. Please, I'm telling you the gospel truth. Me that you people say CR1 is a satanist, CR1 is occultist. When you see my character, I am open to what I believe. I don't hide. I don't come to you, I say this tomorrow. No, everyone know me, everyone know my character. But how can you be a church? You call yourself you go to white people's church, you call yourself a believer, but your character is different from what you say. To me, I was fighting Edgar Lungu while he was the president, and I stood my ground and say wrong is wrong. But you call yourself a vlogger. You don't call yourself a police. But today, you are speaking against Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu is the hand that fed you. I said it before. Edgar Lungu is the reason why that your mother even breathe. Edgar Lungu gave your mother money, a lot of money. Edgar Lungu bought your mother the VS that she's driving. You yourself, Simon, you use that VS. People don't know that it's not your own. Your mother's VS. It was Edgar Lungu that bought it. If Edgar Lungu once treated me well, I can never turn and fight him, even now that he's in trouble. But the people like you that deceived him, you have abandoned him. You are now after HH. Because HH has the power. And UPND being a very weak government, a very weak government that anybody can deceive. They have accepted all the criminals, all the opportunists. Look at Father Frank Wale. I mean, please, what does that fool know about UPND? Now he's leading the presidential campaign team. What rubbish is this? What nonsense? What does he know about UPND? What does he know about the vision of HH? There are people that fought for HH. There are people that sacrificed for HH. There are people that know the vision. They are UPND. UPND does not lack manpower. UPND won election with 2.8 million people. Are you telling me that right there in UPND you cannot find somebody that can do the job? Why would you go and get an opportunity to come and speak on behalf of the president? What does Frank Wale know? There is a Mobita and Awadia. These are people that understand the vision of the president. If you are looking for somebody that know how to speak English, there is Mobita and Awadia. Call Anthony back. Call Anthony back from the foreign mission and let him handle this. They knew how to convince the people when we are in opposition. Why have they been taken? Why have they been pushed away? No, please, ZAF commander is going to jail because you are abusing the state resources by using the plane that's supposed to carry the army, that's supposed to carry the government. You are abusing it to carry a vlogger. What is he vlogging? What does he know? If you want a documentary about the country, let Chela Tukuta do it. I know that Chela Tukuta is a baby, like I said the other day. Look, a father cannot fight a son no matter what. But I know what he can do. During the time we are in opposition, There is no day that he didn't call me. Papa, are we winning? Papa, can we do this? So if you turn around today and call me all sorts of names, I understand him. It's frustration. That's why many of you were expecting me to reply him, to insult him. I can't do that. He's a baby. He's still growing up. We are not on the same level. I am still fighting for them. This is not about me. I'm okay. Please. Oh, God of Nazareth. I'm okay. There was a time I received a phone call from State House saying, SEER 1. This was when election was won. SEER 1, what do you want? I said, no, I don't want anything. The people that fought this battle, I'm not the only one. Take care of them first. I started mentioning them. I was told to write the list of all of them. I wrote the list and submitted. Many of them will tell you that they were called by State House. They were called. How can we appreciate you for what you have done? Which is very, very good. When you do a good job, you need to be appreciated. They were called. The musicians, NAC units, they were called. Mukuka, they were called. Where is that one from? The one that is a DC now. What is his name? The one that was on wheelchair. Pataya Skunda. They were called. Those people, it was my recommendation to State House to say, take care of these people first. Before me. Tell her. All those are my recommendation. And they took care of many of them. It's not about me. The fight is not just about me. What will I gain if I am doing well and the people that fought with me are not doing well? If what is her name? Alice Musukwa. Ask her. They were all called. It was my recommendation. I'm not a greedy person. This is the problem of UPND. Majority of them are greedy. They are greedy. They never look back and look at their soldiers. They don't remember the people they fought with. Even that Patea Skunda, do you know that since he became what he is, DC, he has not called me to say, Papa, thank you. Pateas, he has never called me to say, Papa, thank you for standing with us. He has never. He has never called, since he became a DC. Not even a text message say, Papa, thank you. That is the mentality of most people in UPND. I realize that church is not actually the problem. The problem is the people. A majority of the people in UPND are greedy. Once they are put in a position, they forget the people, that they forget their people. They forget their soldiers. They forget their friends. He has never called. I have his messages. When he was complaining, when he was crying, I have Patea Skunda. He said this now, I don't know where. Papa, thank you for this, for standing with me. Nothing. He has gone quiet. He thinks that he has arrived. Many of you will cry. Many of you will cry. I swear upon God's Father. Many of you will cry. You will know. You are the one that is destroying the presidency. HH is just one. Topsin Kunda. He's the one. Topsin Kunda. He has never called me. Papa, thank you. It was my recommendation. I am the one that wrote their names, all of them, and submitted to State House. Many of them were giving money for empowerment. It's not about me. Nothing has come to me from State House since UPND won election. Nothing, not even a single thing. I've not received anything. It's not about me. I'm doing well. I'm okay. So I realized that it's not actually HH is not the problem here. It's the people that employ. They are very selfish. Once they get into power, they turn their back on their people. To pick call becomes a problem. That's not how politics is done. Politics is about number. You must be able to reach so many people. You must, first of all the people that you fought with, all your soldiers, make sure as you are eating, at least there is food in their mouth. Let them be eaten until they are established like you. That's how politics is done. Not when you are the moment you get appointment, you change. Some of you even change your phone numbers. Sake. Nonsense. Who are you? You are nothing. Political power is nothing. It doesn't last. Where is Chitotela? Is he not the one looking like a babu in the cell now? He's even sick. You can see that he's sick. He's looking like a babu. Deer in the jail. Mitoropiri is going to join him. The ZAF commander will join him for abusing the state resources. Zambia ZAF plane is not meant to be carrying vloggers. Not even vloggers. A person that has no single influence. Not even influence. A person that openly stood and campaigned against the president. Those of you that allow access to Simon, to the president, you are fools. You don't know politics. Very soon, you are going to be like Chitotela. You think that power lasts forever. Who knew on earth that Chitotela was going to be in prison today? He was so powerful. Campiongo. How about Bowman Lusambo that was beating people all around? What is he that he didn't do to innocent people? Where is he today? He will soon join Chitotela. To mention but few. What I'm trying to say is that you are not going to be lucky, UPND. The government that will come after UPND will be a serious government that can never be brainwashed. It will be a government that is serious. A government that has thinking capacity. A wise government. A government that cannot be sweet-talked. It will be a government that cannot be I mean, the reason why Sylvia Masebe already, her own is life sentence. That I can assure you. Just leave. The government that will come, I mean, imagine if Dr. Fred Membe becomes the president. You are finished. That's when you know the type of punishment that politicians deserved. Many of you, it's life imprisonment, life imprisonment, life imprisonment. I'm telling you. Or imagine you give power to ECL back to them. He has tested how it is to be in power. Many of you are going to be customers to Chimbokaela. We'll be coming there to see you. Me, myself, I will come. I'll fly from Nigeria to Zambia just to come and see you in prison and greet you. Because it's life imprisonment. Don't think that every government will be like UPND. No. Every government will not be like UPND. There will be government that will come that will give you the punishment that you deserve. Not 3 years in power. Those of you that are eating alone, I don't want to mention your name because I've stopped my fight with the UPND. I'm no longer fighting UPND. I've removed myself from there because the opposition is not serious. But what I'm saying is that many of you, the Minister of Copper Belt, the Minister of Mine, the evidence against you is so huge that even if it's Satan that is going to stand as the magistrate, he's straightforward to jail. I feel pity for you. You are the reason why that HH is losing popularity. Once appointed, you become powerful. You no longer talk to people. HH appointed you so that you can take care of so many people. But after appointing you, what have you done for the people? How many people have you empowered? You sold Kitwe Black Mountain. How many people received empowerment from there? I will leave it here. I won't talk. But let what is happening to Chitotela be an eye-opening to you. And I'm so happy because, look, this is what we campaign. We said when we win election, criminals will go to jail. So it is happening. And UPND government, continue. This time, be careful. People are watching. When you jail a criminal that stole millions, please, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. This thing of 3 years must stop. 3 years simple imprisonment after stealing millions upon millions. You are not serious. Please don't allow us to talk against you. Don't allow us to start politics. I no longer do politics. You've seen my hand. I'm concentrating on ministry. Beria Glow International. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Good morning. You know, so God bless you abundantly. I just want to say I'm happy with what is happening. And many people are going inside. A lot of people. This is the prophecy I gave to them. I told them that, guys, we are fighting. We are talking with mouth. When we finish talking, I will be in Nigeria. I will be doing well. But you end your life in prison. That's exactly what is happening. And many others are joining. Both from PF, UPND, it will be worse. Same Sam, how are you, my son? I love you so much. God bless you. Please take care of yourself. Share the broadcast. May you live long. May God bless you. May God grant your heart desire. May this Wednesday favor you. When this Wednesday open door for you, may this Wednesday increase you. May this Wednesday grant all your heart desire.